Hi everyone, let's do a quick 15-minute Pilates-style ab routine. Grab your foam roller, place it at your mid-back, press the feet into the ground to lift your hips, and begin rolling up and down. This foam roller exercise is great for massaging the erector spinae, the rhomboids, and is also a good warm-up for your abdominals, asking you to balance and shift your weight forwards and backwards. If you want to focus on your mid-back, reset. Place the foam roller at the mid-back, barely levitate the hips, and chug forwards and backwards. Know that if this just doesn't feel good or right to you, you can totally skip it and continue foam rolling like you were before. For an extra credit quad stretch, set up from that mid-back position, walk the feet in, shift the body weight forward, and aim to work knees towards the ground. I like to reach my arms up as I shift forward and then by my side as I shift back. Now let's sit up. Place your foam roller underneath your knees and then use your abdominals to roll yourself all the way down onto the ground. Lift your hips. Place the foam roller in your upper butt area, avoiding the low back. Hold on to each side of your foam roller and focus on scooping your tailbone underneath you or creating a posterior tilt. Lift your legs into reverse tabletop and start tapping one toe at a time down towards the ground, always maintaining the posterior tilt. We're doing a total of 10 of these. So you only have 5 more to go. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Final 1. Why not? 1 more for good measure. And then we'll reset back into our reverse tabletop for bicycles. Starting reverse, lengthen through the right leg, lift it up towards the sky, and repeat the same thing on the other side. Yes, this is abdominals focused, but this is also stretch oriented. We just want to get some space and some fluidity into the legs. Continue breathing. Continue elongating your tailbone underneath you. And just enjoy this move. Pause your bicycles and reverse. Moving through your true bicycle legs, pulling one knee in, lengthening the leg as you drive it forwards. Now, maintaining your posterior tilt is important here too. If you're starting to feel clicks in the hip flexor, remind yourself to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through your tailbone. Continue breathing, continue moving. Almost done. Let's lengthen your legs up to the sky. Quick challenge, pike upwards. Start to articulate your spine down one backbone at a time as you move the foam roller away from you. We'll roll your way up to a seat so that we can get rid of the foam roller. Bye-bye. And then we'll grab a block and lay down on our backs. Starting with crunches, place the block between your hands. Press into the block, tuck the tailbone under, and lift. Going for a total of 20. Use your exhales. We're at 5. Continue lifting the block upwards as you continue tucking the tailbone underneath. Great work. That's 10. Keep grounding through the feet. Breathing and lifting. For an extra challenge, instead of lowering all the way down, just go from your midpoint and lift up before the shoulder blades touch the ground. Last couple. Reset. We'll place the block between your thighs, and we're going to go for reverse crunches. Same amount that we did with the regular crunches. Take your hands behind your head, elevate head, neck, shoulders, and lift the hips. Squeeze the block as you lift, trying to not bring the legs too close to your face. You're trying to lift them up towards the sky. Keep squeezing the block, just about halfway through. Last few. And you're done. Remove the block, take a breather, and we're going to go into the obliques. Okay, I gotta be real with you. This is one of my least favorite exercises, but super effective for targeting the obliques. You're going to place the short side of your block on your left thigh, and your right elbow is going to squish the other side of that block. Now you can keep your right foot on the ground, or you can lift it up into reverse tabletop or extend it long if you want to be a mega jerk to yourself. Now start to squeeze that block. We're going for a total of 20 here. Now, admittedly, when I did this, I think I was just in a blackout. I was just trying to zone out because it was so painful. So I did 20 on this side and not on the other. So stay with me. You're going to do 20, okay? Last couple of squeezes and you're done. Jesus. I'm on fire. Let's do the other side. Remember, I told you I only did 15 here. I'm going to have to make up for it later. Foot down, foot up, foot long. $5 foot longs. Start to squeeze that block. You're doing 20, okay? Don't wiggle out of it on this one. Keep going. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. I know it sucks so bad. Ooh, I don't want to do it either. Look, I stopped because I'm a weenie, but you're doing 5 more. Last 3, last 2, and 1. Look at you go. Stick that block underneath your hips. Lengthen everything out. Let's do some bellows breath. Big inhales and exhales. Focus on opening up and then depleting all the oxygen in your stomach. It feels so good. Last couple. And then we'll get on to our last exercises. Look at you guys go. You're almost done with this class. Amazing. After that last breath, let's get out of here, remove that block, sit yourself up, and we're going to do our last foam roller exercise. So grab that foam roller, sit into a double stag position with your left leg in front of you, and place the foam roller out in the same direction that your left knee is pointed in. Now do me a favor, tuck your tailbone. You see that tuck? See that C curve? Poke it a little bit. Feel those abs ignite and turn on, and I want you to hold it. Keep it right there, place both hands on the rollers, and then start to push out and away. Inhale, breath. And exhale, drag it all the way in. Nice. You're going to do a total of 10 of these. We're working that Adonis belt, that V cut, chiseled by the angels themselves, my darlings. Keep working. This one's really nice and stretchy, squeezy, probably one of my favorite I need a reformer Pilates workout, yet I don't have a Pilates reformer, right? Here we are, last couple, and then we're going to switch to the other side. Last 2, make them real good. And then we'll switch to the other side. So double stag. Now your right knee is going to be the one in front. Same thing, really exaggerate, work on that C curve. Tuck, poke those little muscles again. Feel them activate for you. And then hold that C curve as you return your hands onto the foam roller. Roll that puppy away with a breath in, and then use your exhale to drag it in. Constant tension on those obliques. Last 3. Last 2. And on this last one, I want you to hold that squeeze, feel that oblique engage, and then let it go and take a quick Baddha Konasana and wiggle everything out. Now, apologies earlier, I lied to you. You know I'm just a liar, bold-faced. We've got another foam roller exercise to do that requires a little bit of setup. So I want you to lay it on the ground, perpendicular to your mat, and we're going to place the foam roller below your kneecaps on your shins. Now, if you're working on a high-density roller like me, it might feel a little too sensitive. I should probably get myself a softer foam roller, but we're working with what we got. Now, once you walk your hands out and you feel like you're kind of in like a knees down high plank, point your toes, draw the knees in, and then slide back out. Now, a couple of notes. I don't want you to roll onto your kneecap. Avoid doing that, okay? We're just trying to go below the knee and then sliding down towards your ankle joint. Now work your protraction across your shoulder blades here. Keep the ribs in, keep your neck long, and breathe. Last couple, and then we're gonna get some relief in a downward facing dog. You're so close to being there. Oof. Give it a little pike, tuck your toes, and then send it up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Let's work out a downward facing dog. Now I promise we're officially done with your foam roller, so you can say bye-bye foam roller, for real this time. So have a seat. See, look at me. Nope, changed my mind. Grab the cork block. Place it on your mat, square and center, and I want you to sit out to the left-hand side of it. Straighten out your legs nice and long. Sit up super duper tall. Point your toes. For goodness sakes, reach your arms forward. Lift the right leg up and over, up and over, up and over. I'm not even going to explain it a lot because you're already probably wondering, what the hell? I don't want to be doing this right now, and I totally understand that feeling, but guess what? You're almost done with that right-hand side. Up and over, low abs, hip flexors, quads, it's all there. Last few, you're done. Take it up and over to the other side. Same thing. Sit up tall. Reach up and over, up and over, up and over. Don't cry. Don't leave me. Don't turn me off right now. You're almost done. Here we go. Over halfway there, up and over, up and over. Breathe. Oh, my posture's starting to break down. Sit up tall. Get that banana out of your back. 2, 1. Oh, Jesus. All right. Move your butt to the center. Very, very, very modest V shape. Place your block perpendicular to the mat. Below the knee, push into it, tuck your tailbone. You're going to hate this one, okay? Lift your legs. Oh, God, just hold it. Breathe. Freak out. Tell me all about it. Scream about it. Write to my HR department. Guess who's in charge? It's Pi. You're done. Oh, look at you go. Get rid of that. Lay down on your back. Now place your arms down by your side body. Option to also hold on to the edges of your mat. Legs are going to lift up towards the sky, pushing low spine into ground. Level 1, take the legs towards you, open them up, start to swoop them towards the front, and then bring them back into reverse tabletop. That's your level 1. You can repeat and do that a million times. Now, if you're looking for more of a challenge, lengthen legs up, pike hips up. You're going to open the legs as you articulate the spine down, one backbone at a time. Now, as the legs sweep towards the front, your low spine does not lift. I repeat, don't let that low spine lift up and off of the ground as you sweep those legs to the front. Jackknife is no joke. Now, you don't have to do as many as I'm doing. Again, this is just suggestion, but this is one of my favorite Pilates-style ab routines ever. Add this into your routine if you're looking for something that's a little stretchy and also about full body movement cohesion. Last couple, and then you're all done. Let's do our very last one. Sweep the legs to the front, and because I'm a total jerk, keep them right there. Lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Reach towards the front, hollow body, hold. Maybe you reach the arms up above your head. Keep squishing that low back. Almost there. And you're done. Let that go. Do your favorite stretches. Nice job, everyone. I'll see you next time.